Moving on, with the clock ticking for Tamil Nadu elections, all sides are leaving no stone unturned to one up the other. From actor Vijay turning the winds with statewide rallies to AIADMK now openly trying to woo Vijay towards the NDA fold. And in the latest development, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin tapping into the Muslim vote bank, which already seems to be pretty favorable as far as recent trends are concerned to the DMK. So Stalin made a very strong pitch to consolidate Muslim support ahead of these elections. Speaking at an event marking 1500th birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, Stalin said the Prophet preached love and peace. He further added, solution is needed to end the suffering of people in Gaza. Indian government must step in and strive for it. When Muslims are in danger, DMK will stand by it. Look at the kind of global Muslim politics that he has brought in. DMK ensured key Waqf bill clauses were stayed by the Supreme Court, the Chief Minister says. He added, BJP's authoritarian politics must be stopped. DMK will safeguard interests of Muslim community. Not just this, remember viewers, DMK was indeed the party that vehemently objected the Waqf bill in Parliament. They had taken objection to the fact that certain contentious claims of Tamil Nadu Waqf Board were made the backbone of the discourse when the centre brought in the Waqf Amendment Act. But can I just highlight these cases that came in from Tamil Nadu? You remember the Tiruchendurai land dispute where the Waqf Board claimed ownership of an entire village, including a 1500-year-old temple? The Tirunelveli land dispute, where a mosque laid claim to over 1100 acres of land as Waqf property. Both these cases came out from Tamil Nadu and shocked the entire country. In Tiruchendurai, villagers got interim relief after state government's assurance that land can be registered without NOC. It was so shocking the government had to act immediately. In Tirunelveli case, however, Madras High Court had to reject the mosque's claim of ownership. The Tiruchendurai case was also cited by Centre in 2024 to push for Waqf Amendment Act, while the Tirunelveli dispute ruling overturned the Waqf Tribunal decree, prevented the mosque claim that could have affected so many natives in Tamil Nadu. But what did the DMK as a party or a government say at that time? That the Waqf Act was somehow against Muslims. Muslim vote bank aside, another factor that's important to note and is dominating political discourse in Tamil Nadu is the Vijay factor. DMK has called Vijay a newbie politician. Their war of words has been continuing with him. The AIADMK has extended him an invite now, saying he must join the EPS-led alliance if he wants to defeat the DMK. DMK maintains that Vijay and TVK have no ideological base, so they will not be able to garner votes. AIADMK says Vijay's solo ride could benefit DMK further. So while DMK has claimed that the centre is pushing Vijay's party in an attempt to pressurize the state government in these elections, the AIADMK has said that Vijay is a factor that cannot be overlooked. So what is really cooking as far as Tamil Nadu politics is concerned? You've got Stalin wooing Muslims. Why so? Because this is a party that stands against any communal rhetoric and only for secularism. So is that just rhetoric when it comes to elections? Why is Stalin feeling the need to put more focus on this Muslim vote bank? That and more coming up with our guests.
அதுக்கு இந்திய அரசு உறுதியான நடவடிக்கைகளை மேற்கொள்ளணும்னு நான் ஏற்கனவே பதிவு செஞ்சிருக்கிறேன்.
Kalyan Raman is spokesperson of the BJP, Dr. Syed Hafiz, spokesperson of the DMK joining us. Jagdishwaran is political analyst who backs the TVK, and Sumant Sriraman, author and political analyst from the state, is also joining us. Sumant, I begin with you. What do you make of Stalin's Muslim wooing pitch recently?
No, it is not recent. The party is in power because of the minority vote, and they are completely dependent. If they did not get that 15% minority vote en masse, the DMK will not have a chance of even coming to power even in the next election. So it is the minor, and I am not saying it. Their own leaders have acknowledged this, and In fact, at various congregations of minorities, including functions of the church and so on, their leaders have themselves said it. We are in power because of you. I mean, it can't get more clear and direct than that.
So
I
what are they
don't
feeling? Are they feeling nervous at all? Because I believe, according to some polls, 69% of the Muslim vote went to the DMK plus. So what are they worried at all? Do you sense any heightened pitch to try and suggest that they are the only party that will stand for the Muslims? Even mentioning Gaza.
I think you have to realize that as far as the DMK is concerned, the entry of Vijay has definitely made them nervous to some extent, because Vijay threatens that minority vote back. It's largely Christian, but also Muslim vote back. So I think that there is a problem which the DMK is now sort of trying to address. And they are trying to sort of look at it from doubling down on the appeasement factor. They've always been known for their appeasement, and they are doubling down on the appeasement factor to try and counter what could potentially be a loss of minority, some amount of minority votes to Vijay. So that is the background from which this is coming in. But if that does happen and some of the minority vote drifts towards Vijay, then the DMK could be in significant trouble. That is the key point.
Yes, I'll come to Vijay in detail in just a bit. But Dr. Syed Hafiz, you know, the DMK opposes quote-unquote communal politics. It says it believes in secularism, true secularism. But it seems like that's just a rhetoric for you if you're going to make this kind of statements that Chief Minister is making to woo just one community on religious lines, not on lines of welfare. I mean, when you bring in Gaza and plight of Muslims in Gaza to appease Muslims in Tamil Nadu, what does it say?
No, first of all, the myth of appeasement is really, we cannot take that. If that is the parameter that you are going to put for the DMK, I think you should put the same parameter for the BJP, which talks about Hindus, Khatre mein hai, Hindus, Mangal Sutra, all this. But unfortunately, nobody questions BJP saying it is a party of, talking about the majoritarian appeasement. Nobody questions.
No, they are questioned all the time, in fact. They are questioned all the time on this.
I'm talking about, I am telling this, that the frequency of the attack that the DMK received for being secular and talking about issues that it is an event organized by Muslim organizations for 1,500 years of birth, the celebration of Prophet Muhammad. On that day, the even Prime Minister spoken about ending issues in Gaza. So is he appeasing Muslims there?
No, but he is not appealing to the Muslim community when he says that.
No.
Mr. Syed Hafiz, there's a difference. As the Prime Minister of this country, one second, I'll give you more time.
I get your point.
As the Prime Minister of the country, he has decision making to make when it comes to Israel-Palestine conflict. Secondly, when he talks about peace in Palestine, he is not saying this from a Muslim prism.
Exactly. Why do you see it as a Muslim prism?
Because of what the Chief Minister said.
Let me complete, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
No. If that is the case, then the issue of Bangladesh, can we link it to Hinduism? When Prime Minister says Hindus khatre mein hai in Bangladesh.
Yes,
so
of course.
It is a Hindu fanatic party. The BJP is a Hindu fanatic party then?
No, it's a Hindu issue. Hindu fanatic or not is a choosing of your desire.
Then the Prime Minister... No. Then Prime Minister speaking about Hindus in Bangladesh is not a communal issue, right? According to you?
No, it is very much a communal issue. It is about Hindus in Bangladesh.
So what? So the Prime Minister has the freedom to talk. When it is an issue in Gaza and a leader who has 40 MPs who can be a part of policy making in the union government should not say, this is the two opposite stand that people are taking. When BJP talks about majoritarianism, it is nationalistic view. And when we say that it is a humanitarian issue in Palestine, the humanitarian issue where Tamils are being affected in Sri Lanka, then you link us to a extreme Tamil nationalist. When
I'm not talking about Sri Lanka. But what does this have to do with the state elections? Dr. Hafiz.
No, madam. First, listen to me patiently. No, don't be in a hurry. Let me complete. Why do you link it to election in the first place? Is my question. This is a usual tradition. Every year there is a birth celebration of Prophet Muhammad. Please get informed about the happenings in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
Why are you linking it with the election? Is my first question.
All
This
right.
is not the first time. The Dravidian
Shivani.
Party, ever since founded, has participated in the birth celebrations of Prophet Muhammad.
Fair
Why
enough.
are you
Shivani,
making
Fair
it
enough.
One minute.
elections?
Yeah, Sumant wants to comment. Yes.
Yeah. See, the secularism is so pronounced in Tamil Nadu amongst the government that the chief minister will wish on Milad Nabi or on Bakrid, but he will not wish on Diwali.
Exactly.
This is one of the states where a chief minister sworn to uphold the constitution and its secular values releases wishes on other community festivals, but not on Diwali, not on Krishna
Welcome,
Janmashtami,
sir.
not on Ganesh Chaturthi. So please understand that this is the prevailing, and blaming the BJP is no use. BJP is definitely there are 100 things wrong with the BJP.
Sumant is
Dr. Hafiz,
Sumant is Pongal.
you and the BJP
Sumant
are
is
two
Pongal
sides
Hindu
of the
festival
same
or not?
coin. You are two
Sumant,
sides
let
of
me,
the
1
same
minute,
coin.
Sumant.
Sir.
Sumant, is Pongal a Hindu festival or not according to you?
No,
Is
you
Pongal
are
a
accepting.
Hindu
You are,
festival or not according to you?
I want only one
My-
statement from
my-
your chief
my
minister to say
No,
Pongal is a
my
Hindu
point,
festival.
my point is simple, Sumant.
Please say it. Please say it.
Sumant,
Your own-
no, you agree it or not? You agree
I
it or
am
not?
agreeing. You are not agreeing.
From you.
Is Pongal a Hindu festival? You
So-
tell
so
me
the
your stand is it is a secular
Prime Minister
festival.
wishing on
It is a Tamil
Pongal.
festival.
Is the Prime
Hello,
Minister wishing on
Dr.
Pongal or
Hafiz.
not? Is-
Dr. Hafiz, please.
Sumant, you can't be
Okay,
shifting.
so you
goalposts
are
like
accepting.
that.
You are accepting on TV
My point is
that
simple.
Pongal is a Hindu festival, right? That is the official line of the party. That is a Hindu festival.
According to you,
No. Is it your official line? No, according to me, I don't matter.
One by one.
You
Sumant,
tell
let
me.
him respond. Let him respond.
Direction
Sumant, you
this.
posed the question. Let him respond. Let him respond. Yes.
Sumant, how do you keep changing a goalpost, Sumant? According to
Not
you,
at all.
Pongal is a Hindu festival.
Are you-
When Prime
are
Minister
you
is wishing
accepting
it?
it?
It becomes a Tamil festival to you.
According to you,
I
is it
accept
a
it,
Hindu
not a
festival?
second. Do you accept?
Is
First
it a Hindu?
point, do you
To me,
accept?
it has always been a Hindu festival. You accept? Is the DMK
Okay,
ready
so-
to say tomorrow Pongal is a Hindu festival? Say it now. Say it on national TV.
Pongal
Let him
is a
respond.
festival.
Let him respond.
Say
Sumant, don't
Pongal
repeat
is a
the
Hindu
same
festival.
question over and over again. Please
He's
let
not
him respond.
answering
I've got to
it.
move
He's
on.
not answering it.
Yeah, so
He's
let him
running
respond.
away
Give
from
him 30 seconds. Yes, respond.
Pongal is a festival of Tamil Muslims. Pongal is a festival of Tamil Hindu. Pongal is a festival of Tamil Christians.
Huh.
Period. Now,
So it's
according
not
to
a
you,
Hindu
you
festival.
accuse us that we
So
don't
it's not
wish
a
for-
Hindu festival. That's
Pongal-
my point.
Yeah.
He's
So he's
saying
not
that
accepting it's a
it
Hindu
is a
festival.
festival.
He's not accepting
It is-
it.
He's
It
not
is a
accepting it. It's
festival
clear
of-
enough. No, so this is what I'm
I
talking
don't-
about.
I-
There is this duplicity
It is a
when we.
festival of
One
Tamil
second.
Hindus.
Sir, I've
It
given
is
you
a festival
time.
of Tamil Muslims
Yeah,
and
please
Tamil-
don't secularize Hindu festivals. That is not your right. I'm sorry to say. You should take the Hindu community on board before you quote unquote secularize Hindu festivals. But that's for Hindu community in Tamil Nadu to decide. My point is exactly this, the kind of, if a party says it is secular, then making communal pitches like this and saying, oh, other parties make it, so I am also well within my right to make it, then you will also be judged by the same parameter. That's all I'm saying. If BJP is communal, then you are also communal, or you play communal politics. That's all I'm saying. But I have to move on. I have to move on to the whole Vijay factor that we are discussing.
People accusing the DMK.
Okay, I want to discuss the Vijay factor that we are also set to discuss, but before that, what we're also getting to know, and I want to go across to our BJP representative with this, that Annamalai, former BJP Tamil Nadu president, has also met TTV Dinakaran. This is coming after, you know, EPS had met Amit Shah in the national capital and I believe has made it very clear that rebel leaders are not going to come back to the AIA DMK under him. Kalyan Raman, your response to what is happening, why is the BJP wooing all rebel factions so much?
The central leadership has made it clear already that it's a matter to be discussed within the AIDMK dispensation, that we have nothing to do with it. So given the fact, if some leaders are meeting at their personal levels, it should be left at that. So that is the way we should look at the meetings happened during the course of the alliance formation or whatever is going
No,
to
but the
happen. before
AIA DMK
2000.
or certainly the EPS will look at it as, you wanting to destabilize the party.
That's not the way we should look at it, because courtesy demands for meetings of multiple kind. Different leaders meet different people for different reasons. I think we should go back to the original question, in which I am supposed to be an expert of DMK wooing the Muslim votes.
Okay.
Please let us.
I'll give you a minute to respond to that before I bring in Jagdishwaran as well. Yes.
Yeah, the most communal party of India is DMK, because when the blast happened in 2022 October, all the ministers of DMK in Coimbatore, when it happened in October 23rd, all the ministers of DMK have stated time and again that it is a cylinder blast, not a bomb blast. So they were supposed to blast in 5 different places. They made all the arrangements. Whereas the entire DMK dispensation, including the DGP, then Sailendra Babu, said that it was a cylinder blast. So they wanted to ensure that whatever Islamic fundamentalism or extremism happening in Tamil Nadu are not communal in nature. So far, in the last 30 and odd years, 150 Hindus have been killed by Islamic fundamentalists in Tamil Nadu through multiple bomb blasts and targeted killings. All this is known to DMK dispensation, and these things happen more during the DMK dispensation.
Okay. All
So,
right.
if DMK is to claim that they are secular and they want to woo the Muslim votes, which they have been doing, as Sumant had already stated that they jumpstart with 15% plus because of the minority votes coupled with Congress and DMK, they always get 15 plus percentage votes, and then the rest of the opposition will have to start from zero to catch up for the 15%.
Okay. There is a particular brand of secularism that is played in India. I don't think anybody in India is unaware of what that means. It has a soft anti-Hindu bias and a soft pro-Muslim bias in the name of minority. Most other minorities don't get talked about. It is primarily the Muslim vote bank because it's a large enough vote bank. But I want to go across to Jagdishwaran, political analyst who's also joining us. Do you see a sense of nervousness, as Sumant is claiming, because of the Vijay factor? And secondly, what do you make of the AIA DMK repeatedly now and openly now making statements inviting Vijay to join the anti-DMK front?
See, as I said, Shivani, there could be a little nervousness in the DMK camp, but I think the camp that is rattled is probably ADMK, because most of the survey results that are coming, the survey results that is putting Vijay in second place is saying that ADMK is going to third place in some of the constituencies, which means ADMK, being the opposition party, is losing the ground. Even though the opposition leader Edapadi Palaniswamy is campaigning across Tamil Nadu more than Vijay, I would say more than Vijay, he has completed across 150 constituencies already. But the crowd that Vijay is getting, the focus, the media focus that Vijay is getting, it's incomparable to other leaders. So obviously, I mean, the ADMK camp is quite rattled, and they now think only if Vijay is going to come to their camp, which means if only Vijay joins the NDA camp, they will be able to win DMK. Otherwise,
they cannot beat the DMK.
They cannot beat DMK.
Will he consider it at all?
I don't think so. The problem is, right from the day TVK was launched, he was very clear that BJP is his ideological enemy and DMK is his political enemy. And he's again and again repeating that, starting from anti-CAA note to the recent campaigns in Thiruvarur or Nagapattinam or even in Trichy. He again and again repeats, he attacks BJP. So which means he is not ready to join them. He will never join NDA. There were talks before, even before ADMK joined the BJP, there were talks that Vijay and Edapadi Palaniswamy could join, which means TVK, ADMK alliance, all is on the cards. There were negotiations till 80 seats or 60 seats. Vijay was offered even deputy CM, but that didn't materialize, that didn't happen. So I don't think Vijay will go and join NDA. And again, if he's going to join NDA, look at the number of seats he's going to get or the percentage that he's going to get. He would say, I would probably, being alone, I will prove my vote bank rather than joining NDA and making them the CM or something. Yeah.
Can I give 30 seconds to the BJP representative? It's very clear that BJP is nervous about both of these factors, the Vijay factor plus the rebel faction of the AIA DMK. You seem to be starting off at a pretty weak pitch.
No, that question doesn't arise for the simple reason that, number one, there is a huge anti-incumbency. BJP and AIDMK together have already got over 42% of votes and 43%, so to say. And it is a question of catching up another few percentage when Nam Tamil Kutchi is already getting 8%. So when you define the whole thing, when anti-incumbency has descended, it is a DMK which is going to go down further. And Vijay pitching up, Vijay is going to take away the Christian votes by and large, some amount of the youth vote from NTK, that is Nam Tamil Kutchi Seeman. So I would say people predict differently, the so-called analysts, but I don't see anything beyond 8 to 10% for Vijay to begin with. So nothing much is going to happen. Whatever the votes he is going to take away is all the DMK and Nam Tamil
Okay, but 8 to 10, if you're putting the figure at 8 to 10%, that's a big number, and that is a game-changing.
That is the current ruling dispensation's votes by and large.
Okay, all right.
The Christian votes are a huge chunk in Tamil Nadu. I don't agree with Sumant when he says that it is 15%, it is close to 18 to 90%,
Okay.
19%.
We'll
So
leave it at
the
that, but
huge
we will
chunk is
discuss.